We are matching energies. I am no longer giving to or for because, and then that person's not even meeting me halfway. It just can't happen. Hey guys, what's up? This is Chit Chat with Bibra. I am Bibra, and of course you're going to chat. If you're new to my channel, just want to say hey. You could have clicked anywhere else, but you decided to click here, and for that I love you. You already know. If you're returning, then you already know the love is always real and all that and all that. This is basically going to sum up 2020 relationships, okay? Moving forward. Now, before I even get into this, anything that you like, anything that you hear, anything that you can relate to, I need you to like this video. I mean, it's only right. Don't leave me hanging. Right now, like, and if you like the vibes, definitely subscribe. You already know. But okay, these are the 2020 relationships we need to have going forward. Today is only day 2, and going forward, we need to keep the same energy. Going forward, 2020 relationships. We are no longer pulling teeth. Let me make this clear. I'm not only talking about relationships with our significant others. I'm not only talking about relationships with our friends or with our families. This is just a broad topic, and I'm just going to keep it, if I hit and miss, if you can relate, definitely make sure you like the video. But if you can relate, then you understand what I'm saying. 2020 relationships. We are no longer pulling teeth. Meaning, if you are in a relationship or you have a relationship with someone, doesn't matter what, family, friend, all that, whatever, and you are doing more than that person to maybe come to a common ground, you are doing more than your significant other who is telling you that they're going to do better and be better and not getting better, pulling teeth, saying things more than one time. If you're doing more work than the next person, and it takes 2 people to have any kind of relationship, more than 2, you know, sometimes, but you know what I'm saying, to have any type of relationship, and you're doing more than the next person, that's too much. Let it go. Now, I don't want to say let it go as if you're never going to get back to it, but let it go for now. Let it get some time. You know, maybe that person needs to get their head right. Maybe you or the person needs to get their head right. Okay? We're not pulling teeth. It got to be a give and take type situation. And it may take some people a little longer, but if you have patience and you love them, you can do it. It's not going to kill you. You done sacrificed and did a whole lot more in 2019. I made it a goal. No, that's the wrong word. I made it my business to not have resolutions, because for some reason in the beginning of the year I'm like with it, and towards the end I done either forgot or I didn't follow through with it. So I made it my business. I'm not having not one resolution. I have a plan. I have several plans, you know, more than one thing that I want to execute, and I'm going to execute it. I'm not gonna say, oh, I have to do, because then by the end you didn't forget what you said. So if you could relate, like this video, because that's the truth. Okay, so, okay, we're gonna be a little more open, in a sense of ready to receive than to give. Okay, I know there's a lot of people, you know, who probably feel like they give more than they are receiving. So, you know, we are ready to receive the lesson, receive the goodness, the happiness that God is going to light into your life. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? If you're already a bubbly, happily person, that's great. You're one step closer to how you should be. You know, I know that some people are bearing more than they think that they can handle, but you can handle it. It's probably a test. It's probably even something that, you know, karma, because some of us ain't living right, and then you're not sure of why you in a situation that you in when you wasn't living right, and forgot that eventually it's gonna come back to get you. If you were in that season, just keep the faith. It won't last, but it is to get you to see. You know what I'm saying? If you are a nice person and you're continuously being nice to the wrong people, giving to the wrong people, and people starting to take advantage, or people starting to disrespect, or people trying, you have to say something. This is a time for that. Okay? Relationships 2020. We are matching energies. Let me say that again, because People, I don't think they really understand when people say that. We are matching energies. I am no longer giving to or for because, and then that person's not even meeting me halfway. It just can't happen. And like I said, anything that I'm pointing out in this video is not going strictly in friendships or strictly in family drama or strictly in relationships. It's in general. We are matching energies. I can no longer continue doing all of this and then you're doing just the bare, just the bare minimum. It does not make sense to me. Everything that I'm about to mention in this video is math. And as long as it makes sense, you can do it. If it doesn't, you can't. It's just, you miss me with it. You understand what I'm saying? So definitely keep that in mind, guys. A lot of people be forgetting that and then be upset. You can't do that. If I'm doing most of the work and that one time I don't want to do it and it's a problem, people, that's the thing. People not checking themselves. 2020. Let's start paying bills before they are due. Okay, let's get the procrastination out of the way. Make a plan. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm trying to do things so much better now. Make a plan. Write out everything that needs to get done by X amount of dates. Start getting calendars. We're already in 2020, so if you ain't do this by now, you're a little lost. But we still in day 1, 2, and 3, so we got this. You know what I'm saying? Get your calendars. Write down all the bills that have to get paid. Everything down to I need to go and get some gossipy glue for my wig. Everything that you have in mind that you think that you need to get for the month. Let's start off for the month. It's broad, but let's try off for the month, right? And from that list, see what you can take out that can be minimized. I don't know what you got to do, but I need you to do what you have not been doing, okay? Because clearly what you've been doing, it ain't working. So try to do something that you haven't done, because it just might work and it might blow you away by the results. You understand what I'm saying? We need to be more organized. We need to be, cut the procrastination out. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got something to do or you know you got to do something, just do it. And in my head, I always revert back to when I was younger. When I was younger and I didn't want to do something, I used to be like, let me just do it so I don't have to hear that person's mouth. Let me just do it just so I don't, because I'm at the age now where you got to pick your battles. You ain't gonna win every battle that you seek out or that comes to find you. You have to pick your battles, and that's like real life. Some things can be avoided, and that's saying every action does not need a reaction. That is so true. And as you get older, you really get this, you really see it. And for the most part, you'll even see the person like, look at them acting a damn fool, because you're now in a clearer mind state, and so you're not ready to go head to head or toe to toe, just because half the time that you're doing that with whatever and whoever relationship or whatever kind of relationship you want to relate this video to, half the time you do all of that and it be for what? Because next week y'all gonna be back arguing about the same thing. So why don't you just save it all for 1 week? You feel what I'm saying? Half the time we sitting here stressing about stuff that does not need to be stressed about, stuff that will not be important tomorrow, stuff that does not pay your bills, stuff that ain't trying to pay your bills, stuff that ain't meeting you halfway. All of that stuff for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a new mindset. 2020, we're not setting resolutions. Please, if I hear that, I didn't ask not one person what's your resolution, because I honestly don't care, because you ain't gonna be following it by the end of the year. What you trying to do different that you did this year? And this is what I told myself, Brittany, I'm gonna challenge you to be on top of every financial aspect of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting older, so things are really starting to be calculated, and if you're trying to make plans and moves, real G's move in silent. Everybody don't have to know your next move. Everybody don't have to know what you think about doing. And I'm still learning that too, because I be so excited to say and then be upset when it doesn't go through. Like my New Year's outfit. I was showing everybody in the world my New Year's outfit. I'm gonna be looking, look at my dress, blah, blah, blah. Do you know that the New Year's outfit did not come? Do you know I messed up the vibes of that? Now, it could have just been that it got messed up, though it was supposed to be here December 18th. And when is New Year's? Okay, boom. So that's a long distance. Keep the things to yourself. You know, I had a friend who was about to get a job and went and told everybody they're about to get this job. It was a good job, whatever case may be. And because you was just talking too much, you didn't even get the job. Or you got the job, but not on the terms that you thought. And for all that, you might as well not have even accepted the job. You know what I'm saying? Keep your thoughts to yourself. 2020 relationships. Speak up. Speak up. 2020 relationships, speak up. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. My mother told me that as a child. It is not what you say, it's how you say it. If you are feeling a certain way about a person, if you're feeling a certain way about the way that you're being treated, forget if it was a person, if it was an animal, if it was a baby. If you are, okay, maybe not be other string. But if you're feeling a way about the way you are being treated and you know, this is important, and you know you aren't treating them the same, or even if you don't even know if you're treating them the same, but you know that you don't like the way that you're being treated, speak up. A closed mouth does not get fed. It will never be fed, because how we gonna know if you're hungry if you just sitting there quiet and don't say nothing? A closed mouth don't get fed. Speak up. It's not what you say, it's how you say. You can let somebody know that you don't like the way they've been treating you, their attitude towards you. Is everything okay? Without being funny. And like Cardi B says, after a while being petty, you just being miserable. Okay, now I'm Queen Petty. I'm a Pisces. I could go to my deathbed being petty. You understand? But then what am I getting out of that? That, you know how much work that takes? Even when you're thinking of not being petty, or I'ma just, that's still work that does not pay you. It's not. If you can avoid it, that's where you need to be. You need to be avoiding situation. You need to be bobbing and weaving situation, because especially when you know how you can get, and sometimes it's not even about them. All the time, it's not about the person, because you can't control how that person acts, but you can control your reaction to it or how you respond. You can control that, and it's hard. It's hard, but when you're dealing with the same people and you know how these people already act and how they move already in life, you thinking you doing something different gonna change that? And yeah, some people need to be put in their place. You're absolutely right. Some people need to get told about their self. You absolutely right. Some people need to get a whole lot more than that. You're absolutely right. But it's never that serious. And I hate that. If I'm upset and somebody says, but Brett, it's not that serious, that's going to get me more tight than the actual situation. Don't tell me what I can and cannot, or how I should or should not feel, or should or should not act. Especially if you're not in a situation, and especially if you don't know the person, especially if you don't even know. Close your mouth. So I get that. But between me and you, who don't even know the situation, who ain't here to be on sides, and I'm not being biased, for what? I told you in my other videos, you cannot change the way this person is. You can help them see. What the hell? You can bring the whole, the man to the water. You can bring the horse to the water. The man to the water. You can bring the horse to the water, but you cannot make him drink it. So you can help them see. But what they choose to do with that knowledge is up to you. And half the time, y'all not even living right to be trying to tell the next person how to live. So just think about that. Put yourself in that situation. Is it my business? No. Is it that serious? No. Will it be important if that person died tomorrow? No. But you, being yourself, just keep your heart open, so that what if when that person is ready to talk, they come at you, or they come to you and they let you know, listen, this is what bothered me. You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel. You are accepting of it and not ready to be petty back on your high horse when it probably took them a lot to even come to you and say that. You want to be ready to receive. This is back to the message that I said. 2020, we are in the season of receiving, and I'm not talking about receiving physical materialistic thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about receiving the lessons that each situation. Pause the story. Every negative situation that you're going through right now, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, right? Think about it. Now, don't beat yourself up, because at that time you probably was just hoping for better, hoping for change, praying for them. Or like I said, this goes for all relationships. Don't matter family, don't matter if it's friends, don't matter if it's a real relationship. Well, all relationships, but boyfriend, girlfriend. It probably wasn't your fault, or even if it was, you feel what I'm saying? Don't beat yourself up. There's people out here doing and receiving worse. Do not beat yourself up. But open your heart for the lesson that you have learned behind this. You got burnt from the stove. Are you going to touch the stove again? No, you're not. You got burnt. with the hot water? Are you going to play in the water again? No, you are not. Don't take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times for a person to violate you or keep disrespecting you for you to then blow up, kill him, and now you in jail for life. And now his life ain't gonna never be the same because you done killed him, or her life, you done killed her. I'm just saying, like, the worst case scenario situation. Don't wait until it's like over the top to then try to understand why and why did this happen to me. 2020, we are learning from our mistakes. 2020, we are open to receive all messages. And I believe in God. God, there is nobody higher than God. That's just what I believe in. I ain't trying to force it on nobody. But I know the people that's out there that don't. I also believe in the universe, okay? The universe speaks to us in all languages. You just got to be the one listening. You have to listen, okay? I wanted the damn New Year's Eve dress so bad, but it didn't come. You know why? Because it probably was going to look a hot mess on me. I mean, I don't think so, because, you know, I got nice taste, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It just probably wasn't for me, but guess what? My cousin hooked me up with my outfit, and that outfit probably was going to look better than my New Year's outfit. Happens the way it's supposed to happen. Y'all, people out there trying to force relationships that was not okayed by God, and I don't want to keep saying God because some people don't believe in that, but some relationships are being forced right now, and it wasn't okay. You know it's not okay. You keep hoping and thinking it's gonna be okay, or it's okay, or it's not that bad. People going through it. No, it ain't for you. And y'all still trying to force the pieces, and wonder why the puzzle not done, because you forcing the piece. Stop looking for stuff. That's the problem. If you're not in a relationship right now and you going through and wondering why everybody is acting the same or doing the same, it's because you looking for it. Do not look for nothing and be mad when you get what you get. Let it come to you. This is what I mean about the whole pulling teeth. What you pulling teeth for? What you pulling teeth for? You gonna find somebody that you don't even have to pull a teeth. He got extra teeth for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, half of these people don't deserve your presence, don't deserve your energy, don't deserve your happiness, don't deserve your time. And yet we continuing to give these people that time and then be upset when you in mess up situations. I ain't judging nobody because I done been through some stuff. I ain't judging nobody because I done did some things that I'm probably paying for now. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all probably will be like, it's not even that deep, or it wasn't even that serious, or Brittany, you exaggerating, or whatever the case may be. But it's the truth. All I can do is just live from it. Y'all ain't watched my sleepover video, my pajama video with my cousins or whatever. We had to, well, I ain't put this in the video because this is when we was having out for real girls talk. But we were talking about like different situations or whatever case. And after every situation, we was asking each other, okay, now what did you learn from that? And maybe do that with your homegirls, do this with your friends or family members, people that aren't really involved in situations, but outside people that wouldn't be biased to the situation, or ask it if it was a friend or something like that. Do something and ask them, now, what did you learn from that? Like, what did we learn from that? And I'm telling you, once you can say, this is what I learned from it, you will feel a lot better. And honestly, it will help you open your eyes to other situations that you're either in or about to get in, or to prevent you from being in. You understand what I'm saying? I hope y'all got the point of my video. I ain't really trying to sit here and preach and talk to y'all to death. But 2020 is the time for the change. I don't care if it was 2021. This is the time for the change. Just because it's January, we changing. It don't have nothing to do with the time. It don't have nothing to do with the year. But I'm just saying, since we here, 2020, there is a time for change. This season right here is, what did you learn? But what did you learn from that? What did you take from that situation that you will hopefully not want to find yourself back in the future? That's basically what I'm all trying to say. And if you like it, definitely make sure you like the video. Definitely make sure you share my video. Definitely make sure you subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video.